Welcome back to another love reading. This is going to be either your twin flame or a very high level soulmate. Think about your person. What is their current energy? What is their current energy? Thank you. We've got the Tower. We've got the Tower. Tell us about this Tower, please. Tell us about this Tower. What's changing? What change are they going through? What's changing? What's changing? Thank you. Okay. So this could go either way. It could be that they're going through chaos, they're having a lot of struggle, or all of that is changing. Like they're either really going through it, like in a big way, struggling, overburdened, stressed out, burnt out, and they're about to change. Oh, that's what I feel like it is. They're going through that now, and it feels like utter chaos and destruction, but it's an opportunity for them to have a sudden change, like a Tower moment, you know, like a big awakening type of moment. So they're going through that energy right now. They're struggling, major problems, and they're afraid of change. So it's really up to them. It's going to be different for all of you. Some of your people, they're going to take this struggle and they're going to change for the better. So let's just see what the reading says. Let's see what the reading says. All right. Spirit, after this not moment, but this episode of chaos, this episode of chaos and struggle and burnout, after this particular episode, what energy will this person be in after this episode? What will this look like in 2 weeks? What will their energy look like in the next 1 to 2 weeks? What will be the effect? What will happen after this chaos? What will happen to their energy after this chaos? Thank you. They are going to feel heartbreak. Goodness. Okay. Spirit, why are they going to be going through all that heartbreak, disappointment, regret, sadness, loss, grief? Why? Why are they feeling all of that? I don't feel like that's the right question. Spirit, what is something they want to say to the collective? What's something they want to say? What do they want to say to the collective? I hope that you can forgive me one day. Anything else? What do they want to say? Okay, for some reason I got the feeling that with all this chaos that they did something. I feel like they did something, and now then they're gonna feel regretful about it. And I feel like this is a pattern with this person. They hope that you can forgive them. So I feel like they feel disappointed in themselves. They're gonna feel disappointed in themselves because with all this chaos, and it doesn't even have to be that they, I mean, it could be that they're entertaining other cups, but you're really the one they want, you're the one they feel sad about. But it really could just be that they still feel like they're not able to be, like, elevate themselves, get themselves to a place of mastery and higher vibration, and they feel a lot of regret and disappointment about it. Like, I feel like this person knows that you love them and all of that, and they feel like a huge disappointment. They feel the loss of, like, the dream of what you two could be. And they have to forgive themselves too. They need to forgive themselves. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, how does this person feel about the collective? How do they feel about the collective? How do they feel about the collective? Their deepest feelings, their most intense, deepest feelings. How do they feel about? Thank you. King of Pentacles, but we have it in reverse. I feel that this person, they have a lot of issues. They may be like player tendencies, unfaithful. They gamble, and that doesn't have to be with money. Maybe they gamble with their health. Like maybe they sleep around and they don't use condoms. They use very poor judgment. They are corrupted. They're greedy, materialistic. They may even try to resort to extortion. Unsuccessful businessman. Like, I feel like this person, whether they're male or female, they may have tried to take advantage of you in some way or trick you or something that was not in your highest interest, and they know it. And it's like that's who they are, and they feel sad about it. Like that's who they are, and it's like they can't help who they are. And I feel that you're able to see this now. You're able to see this. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for the truth, Spirit. Okay. What are this person's intentions for the collective? What are their most truest intentions for the collective? Their truest intentions for the collective. Their truest intentions for the collective. What are their truest intentions for the collective? Wow, this person is really going through it. We've got the Five of Pentacles. I mean, this is just card after card after card. Holy shit. This tells me that they're in a poverty mindset right now, because everything we think is going to affect how we feel. It can affect how we behave. So they're just like, they are completely in utter chaos and despair and destruction right now. They have a lack mindset. They are not embodying abundance, like abundance of love and light. No, they're not feeling that kind of abundance. They're feeling a lack. They're feeling bankrupt in their soul, in their heart. Like they may be feeling empty. They may be struggling with work. Like they may be unemployed, or maybe they have a job, but they call out sick a lot, or they struggle to get out of bed. And we may not ask for help. They may have health concerns. They may be overweight, or have other medical concerns. They're not taking care of themselves. Fuck, this is sad. They can't show up for you because they can't even show up for themselves. They need to forgive themselves. They really need to forgive themselves. I feel sad. I feel sad for this person. Spirit, what is, everyone is responsible for themselves. We can't really do anything for this person, like, not directly. If this person, tries to take advantage and lie and all these things, like, it would not be loving to yourself to put yourself in that, around that. Spirit, what can we do? What can we do? What's the best thing that we can do? What can the collective do? What's the best thing we can do for everyone's highest interest? What is something that we can do for everybody's highest interest? For everybody's highest interest, what can we do? What can we do? What is something we can do to serve everyone's highest interest? Thank you. I feel like we just got both these cards like yesterday or something. Okay, we have You're Ready, 1313, and we have Spiritual Adventure. So what you've already been doing, you were prepared, okay? You've been educating yourself. You've got lots of experience. You have inspiration. You are an inspiration. You can travel. You can validate yourself. You can take what you've already learned, all the love you have in your heart, and all your joy, and take that momentum, travel. Even if the travel is just hopping on your bike and going for a joyride. Do something fun. Do something you've been wanting to do that you haven't done yet. Stop making excuses. Go do it. Do it just to have the experience of doing it. Okay, so this is what we can do. Really, don't focus on other people. We have no control over what other people do with their life. None. But just being in our own joy, doing what makes us happy, that is the best thing we can do, not only for us, but for everyone else. Because when we raise our vibration, when we are feeling joyful and excited and happy and adventurous, all those fun things, that affects everyone. Your energy will affect this person just by you being in good energy. So that is what you can do, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Still feel sad though. maybe we have some hope here. What is something about this person that will change? Thank you. Okay, so we have the offering and the queen. So what will change about this person? Without looking at the book, I'm feeling like they will reach out their hand. I feel like they will ask for help eventually. Maybe not to you, but to someone. Maybe to their spirit guides. The queen. So in doing that, I feel like they can get in touch with their higher self and start manifesting the kind of life that they want to have. And you know, who are we to say what kind of life their soul wanted to have here? Maybe their soul came here to go through all this. Like maybe their soul wanted this experience, and maybe they're not meant to join you in this life. Like, we don't know. But it is all already planned out. So whatever's going to happen with them, it's all part of the plan. Okay, the offering and the queen. The queen is page 83. And the offering is 64, 193. So 83 and 193, is that what we said? Yes. 83. And 193. Okay. So the queen. What is going to change about this person? The empress, the mother queen, the sovereign. Like her counterpart, the king, the queen has a dualistic nature. Either she presides over the realm with grace and eloquence that comes from the heavens to uplift the spirit of others, or she falls into petty, contemptuous moods, casting a shadow across the land. If the king is the ego, the queen is the expression of that ego in the world. She is the lotus's bloom. I was reading that as bottom, not bloom, if that means anything to anyone. The dancer's bow, the moon's radiant reflection. When the queen is seated in her rightful and righteous place, she is patient and forgiving. She waits for the grace of God and Goddess to move through her, striving and grasping for nothing. To be the benevolent leader, to embody the queen, is to settle into deep trust, resolve, and power. The royal queen fears nothing, for divinity itself cradles her heart. So when dark, this is vain, wrathful, self-righteous, and demanding. But when light, this is the embodiment of grace, courage, resolve, and stillness. So this person can change into the queen, no matter if it's a male or female. And then the other one we had was the offering, the gift, the present, the sacrifice. Unlike many of the other cards in the deck, the offering carries a clear as day message and a call, to action. As you may have guessed, it is time for something to be given and given up for the sake of the bigger picture. If nothing comes to mind immediately, though it's likely it will, take time in meditation to consider what must be offered and who is to receive it. It's likely you'll feel attachment and hesitancy. You'll make excuses. But recognize the link between the word sacrifice and the word sacred. One leads to the other. When we offer up something to the greater good, we lighten our load and become more able to serve. Imagine for a moment if you were to offer your whole self unconditionally to the world. For now, start small. So when dark, this is giving with expectations and keeping track. I feel like this is the energy this person is in. But they're going to transform. They're going to become generous. They're going to be in an energy of donation and volunteering. So instead of being greedy, which was in one of these cards, they're going to start being generous. Wow. Let me know if any of this resonates. 2112. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit. What is the most likely outcome with this connection in this lifetime? What is the most likely outcome with this connection in this lifetime? The most likely outcome with this connection in this lifetime. The most likely outcome with this connection in this lifetime. The most likely outcome with this connection in this lifetime. We have the Eight of Cups. So I feel like you're gonna let go of this person. You'll be walking away. Because I feel like they're just gonna keep disappointing you. They're not gonna be able to I'm checking myself. I don't want to put myself into this reading. Be objective. Because it could also be that they're walking away from all those other cups and they choose you. There's that one cup. So let's clarify. Don't put my own wants and desires into this reading, please. Give us the truth. What is the most likely outcome with this connection in this lifetime? Clarify the Eight of Cups, please. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Give us the truth. Most highly likely outcome that is in our highest interest. What's best for us? What's the most likely outcome? Thank you. Okay. So we have the Four of Swords and we have the Sun. God. Oh, goodness. Yeah. So I still feel this is going to be different for each of you. It could be for some of you that this person is not right for you. You know, even if they're able to become this person in this life, it's still possible that one or both of you will choose someone else. You could be that cup. Or maybe you put them down and maybe you chose a different cup. That's up to you. You are the creator of your life. You get to decide. If you chose a cup that has a lot of drama and disappointment, well, you're going to need a lot of recovery time, peace and quiet. There's going to be a lot of mental overload, regrouping. If you choose the right cup, well, yay, the sun comes out. happy. So I feel like you still, at the end of the day, need to use your discernment. Who is the right person for you? Just because you love someone 25-25, it doesn't mean they're the best person for you. And I'm not saying if this person is or not. Only you know this. Only you know this. So feel into these cards. What do these cards mean to you? The Eight of Cups. What are you walking away from? Forget about them, like what they are thinking, whatever. You, your heart, your soul. What do you need to walk away from? What cup do you need to put, like, what cups do you need to put down? If you pick up a cup and you're going to need a lot of rest and recovery time because of that cup, well, that's okay. Because no matter what experience we're having, if we have a lot of trials and tribulations and conflicts, well, that can lead to more growth, right? It may not bring the most sunshine all the time, but it leads to growth. And then if you pick up a different cup, well, that's the right cup. It could be sunshine a lot of the time. So really, it's up to you. What kind of life do you want? What kind of outcome do you want? Do you want something where it's going to be like a bunch of issues all the time? Or do you want a cup where you get to enjoy a lot of joy a lot of the time, you know? And yeah, it all starts within, but also we need to be responsible for the choices we make. We cannot ever control what anyone else does, what they do with their life, the choices they make. And if someone is making all of these unhealthy choices, they're putting themselves at risk. 27, their health at risk. What do you think they're going to bring to you? Okay, what's that going to look like for your life? If they're fucking around, fucking people without condoms or whatever the fuck they're doing, putting their health at risk, and you let yourself be with this person, like, if you want that, cool. But if you want something more safe and stable and happy, it's up to you to pick up the right cup for you. Okay? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But who knows? Maybe this person's going through a bunch of shit right now. Okay? Maybe they'll get over it. Maybe they will. Maybe they will. Maybe it will happen in this life. Maybe it won't. And on my shroom trips, when I asked Spirit, and I was like, well, he's the perfect one for me. Talk about my twin flame. And Spirit's like, yeah, he is the perfect one for you. But then afterward, when I was integrating all that, I was like, yeah, the perfect one to grow, the perfect one for me to grow. He was a catalyst. Doesn't mean we're meant to be together. But yeah, he was the perfect one. He's like my twin flame. He was the perfect mirror for me. It doesn't mean we're meant to be together. But maybe we are. I don't know. Spirit won't tell me. It's part of the fun, Spirit says. Not knowing. And not knowing is also part of the lesson. If we knew what everything was going to happen, well, it'd be kind of boring. Like, we had no point to be here on Earth, having all these experiences. Part of the learning is learning how to be in peace and joy without having to know everything. Letting go the need to know. That was part of my lesson. So, sorry, this reading was kind of a downer. But, you know, depending on the choices you make, you can have that sun card, okay? You can have it. It's yours for the taking. So I guess you can have the sun, okay? Be the sun. Choose sun decisions, and you get to have the sun. All right, thanks.